Hello and welcome to another episode of No Man's Sky. Last week they dropped version 6 of the game, which added the ability to build Corvette spaceships. It's been a while since I've played, so let's check it out. We're just going to do a normal game. And hope that we end up on a decent planet. Come on, give us something we can live with.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization.
I don't want to die soon.
Life support systems activated.
It's like an icy planet.
Shield kinetic system online.
Yeah, negative 61 degrees, a little bit cold. I played around with the game a little bit last week,
Aerial propulsion jetpack.
and I was having a few problems with some bugs, so I'm starting a new game, because they did release a bug fix just a couple of days ago,
Operational.
and hopefully that will take care of them, but I don't know for sure.
Initialization sequence complete. Thermal protection falling.
There's a cave
Levels stabilizing.
here right away, so we can pause here while we figure this out. Scanner's critically damaged. We need ferrite dust. Yes, we knew we'd have that, so we have to gather ferrite dust for repairs. Find us some rocks. Carbon. Oh, hey, we're going to need carbon, so we'll go ahead and grab that. Okay, that's very strange. The carbon will be handy to recharge our mining laser. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to need quite a bit of that. So we're going to go ahead and get this carbon from these trees while we're just kind of standing here. There's got to be some rocks over there somewhere, right? Weapon charge depleted. There's two ways to do this. You can do it this way. Just put it directly in there. Or we can bring up this menu. Has a lot of options. This one's to charge anything that you need.
Technology recharge.
And that's probably the fastest way to do it. there's some ferrite dust. And we're going to get a little bit cold here. It's okay. We just need a little head start on gathering some of our minerals. So we're going to repair this with our ferrite dust. Then we can use our scanner to find our ship. But we need to recharge hazard protection first.
Technology recharge. Starship signal detected.
Gonna need some more ferrite dust, so we might as well gather as much as we can right here.
Ground protection falling.
So our ship is off that direction. We'll head over that way. Grab some stuff on the way. Grab some oxygen here. We are going to need some water, dihydrogen. I'll go ahead and grab that while we're at it. Alright. I think that's a good head start on resources. There's always a few oxygen right next to the ship. Grab those while we're here. investigate the ship. Grab these first before we go in. The rusted metal we can use to make ferrite dust as well, so we'll hang on to that. And that we're going to need an Atlas pass for, so we'll make one of those a little bit later. Alright, we have to repair our ship before we can use it. I have no memory of how I got here or where I was before. Suggestion: pilot should perform maintenance. Select desired repair path. So yeah, our pulse engine's going to need a hermetic seal and metal plating. The metal plating we can make with ferrite dust. We just need one of those, so we'll go here. We'll make some metal plating. Oh, I guess we'll follow the tutorial. It says critically damaged, so we have to exit the ship here. We're getting ahead of ourselves. So we made our metal plating. Now we have to board the starship and do more diagnostics. So to find the hermetic seal, we're going to have to look here, and it's going to give us coordinates on the planet to where we can find a hermetic seal. Take the planetary chart. Plot our route.
Navigational data received.
Now we're going to run into a problem as we're going here. Because you encounter your first planet storm as you're headed to the hermetic seal location. If you can find a cave,
Protection falling.
it's best to do that. Otherwise, you're just going to be forced to use the sodium deposits you find to recharge your hazard protection.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Is that a cave down there I see? Could I be lucky enough to have one? Yeah, look at our hazard protection dropping on the bottom left there. Okay. We're safe now. And it even tells us there's a storm going on, so we'll know when to leave.
Technology recharge.
A huge cave.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
And now we're going to go ahead and continue making our way over there. Oh, grab some oxygen while you're here. Hey, what's this? Oh, dude, no way. Okay, this never happens. I'm in the middle of my tutorial and I find another crashed ship. Gotta say, it's the first time I've run across this before.
Protection falling.
Cockpits adorned with trophies, blah 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 blah. Pilot. I could strengthen the warning beacon in the cockpit, but it would leave me vulnerable to attack. So we're going to search a ship for signs of life. Found a ship technology blueprint. So we got the blueprint for a teleport receiver. More importantly, we've got a B-class a B-class explorer. And it's worth about 5 million. Huh. We're going to claim it and add it to our selection.
Shield down.
Alright, we need to repair the pulse engine and the launch thrusters. So we're going to get out of there. Let's mark this location so we can come back to it. Great, no analysis visor installed. Okay, do we have an analysis visor? We're going to kind of deviate from the tutorial. Alright, first of all, let's go ahead and install that, because that's going to help us out. We're just going to have to remember where it is. This is really sad.
Thermal protection falling.
I don't want to have to remember where it is. Well, we got to kind of finish this tutorial. We don't even know north, south, east, west, do we? How are we going to find our way back? I mean, we claimed the ship, so that's going to help, but... Alright. We're going to try to go this way. Okay, it's just over the ridge from this. Okay, this may be doable. So if we're lucky, we're going to get 2 hermetic seals out of this. One from the outside, one from the inside. There's one. Okay, so that direction was where we came from, right? So basically we come out of these and turn left, and I'll go over that ridge. Okay.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Some nav data. Access the Holo Archive. We're going to get another hermetic seal here. Now, we're going to need pure ferrite to help repair that ship, and unfortunately, we don't have access to that right now. So we're going to install a okay, and begin analysis visor installation.
Technology installed. Thermal protection.
We need carbon nanotubes. We can make those. That's what we got carbon for, right? Good. Analyze objects for rewards.
Units received.
Got any animals?
Units received.
There's one there. One there. Get a little closer to... Ow.
Units received.
Okay. And locate your starship. Well, the funny thing is, that's our current starship, but we want the other one too. We may just have to start with this explorer, which is fine. But I'm not positive what direction we came from with the other one.
Shield down.
So repair the pulse engine. We need metal plating.
Component repaired.
We can make metal plating. Good.
Technology repaired.
For launch thruster, we need pure ferrite and dihydrogen jelly. Alright, so we need to make a refiner. We're going to craft some metal plating. Fuel it with carbon.
Technology recharge.
Put some ferrite dust in there. And let's make 50 of that.
Component repaired.
Now we need to make some dihydrogen jelly.
Thermal protection falling.
Alrighty. So, this is not the ship we were supposed to start with, but I am not going to complain. The question is,
Shield down.
where's our other ship? So shields are down. How do we repair that? Chromatic metal and sodium nitrate. Alright, the chromatic metal we can't make until we get copper. I'm gonna fly around for a minute and just see if we can find our other ship. Well, okay, this is a nice start. Alright, we may just ignore the other ship. I feel like this playthrough is going to be an ADD playthrough because I keep getting distracted by everything else. Mainly because this is an exosuit upgrade. Now we need sodium nitrite. How much sodium do we have? 119? I think we need, is it 10 or 20? 10. We need 10 sodium nitrite, a carbon nanotube, and an antimatter housing. So,
Protection falling.
we can do the carbon nanotube, the antimatter. Oh, we don't know that one yet. Well, we're going to have to mark the location of this. There we go. So now we've got a custom marker. Okay. We're going to continue the tutorial.
Shield down.
We're going to go over here and see if we can buy what we need. We don't really have any money yet, do we? And I don't know if we have anything to sell. Ow. Hey, man. We need 25,000 for that. What do you want to buy? And by this,
Units received.
that.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Tin sodium nitride in an antimatter housing. This is sad. It's gonna take us a while to get enough to sell. Alright.
Shields down. Critical damage taken.
Alright. We're just gonna continue with the tutorial. I mean, we don't have a photon cannon or anything. Alright, first, we need to get back to our tutorial. Awakenings is what we need to do. There's the thruster. There's the boost. There's the pulse drive. We'll listen to our incoming message.
Alert. Navigational data received.
See what kind of planets we have in our system here. We have a paradise planet. Okay, well that's where we're going to build our base. I wonder if that's where we're supposed to go. Land, follow the coordinates. That direction, so north 700 meters. Let's get this stuff first. And there's something we can sell.
Thermal protection falling.
Well, you're kind of glitchy, aren't you? You're just going to keep on opening and not give anything. That's kind of stupid. Some more nav data. So the problem with this ship, is that it has a lot of parts that are broken that we're going to have to fix. I mean, we'll get by, but man, that's a pain. Okay, supercharged slot. Let's put our pulse engine in there for now. That's going to give us a little more power. North. Uh, 700 meters, it said. That could be it. Although I think that's too far. Alright, you don't want to land, that's fine. Very strange. I was spamming that square button, it wasn't doing anything. Decipher signal. Base computer. Extract plans. Okay. So, right off the bat, let's put in our terrain manipulator.
Technology installed.
Need a two carbon nanotubes.
Thermal protection for
Oh, just make another one of those.
units received. Units received.
It's an easy way to make money.
Units received.
So now we need to gather copper. Let's find us a copper deposit. Ooh. Get some more of these too while we're at it. I want the pearls. Come on, man, don't be a jerk. Give up the pearls. Okay, this game is just getting really glitchy now. I don't know what they've done to this game to screw it up this badly. It was extremely playable before.
Technology recharging.
Alright, let's find our copper deposit. 367, 283. That one's fine.
Shield down.
Yeah, I know. terrain manipulator has different size little bubbles that you can dig with. We want to use the smallest one when we're mining minerals. It's a lot more efficient and gives you more minerals. More bang for your buck. Didn't get much copper out of this one. $500. That's salt. Dioxide. Well, it's a cool system because there's like a ton of stuff here. Alright, this deposit's a little larger. We get a decent amount of copper out of this one. I shouldn't have done that. I should have recharged it with silica. That's what I get for being in a hurry. Alright, that's good enough. So now we want to refine that into chromatic metal. Where'd we park? Carbon,
Technology recharge.
copper. So while that's doing that, we'll recharge our hazard protection.
Technology recharge.
So we need 30 chromatic metal. There we go. This should be good. Find a suitable spot for a base computer.
Shield down.
Well, I say... And there's a lot here. This planet just has a ton of stuff on it. Where's our beacon? Alright. We're gonna put a base right up here. Don't need a huge one. It's a basic first base. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's not going to be our final base, of course.
Units received.
But it's nice to have that stuff next
Ground
to it,
protection
so...
falling.
Alright. Sending coordinates. Claim base.
Base computer online. Units received. Units received.
I don't normally like to build on a hazardous planet, but you know what? We'll do what we can. Do what we need to get through this. Extract plans. Alright. How much carbon do we have? Because that's what we're going to need. 297. I don't know if that's going to cut it. What does each one of these use? 10 and 25. We need more carbon. Analyze it first, it'll give us a secondary element.
Units received.
In this case, oxygen, that'll come in handy. soon as we start building our house, we're going to be told that there's a storm coming in. So we want to have enough to build our house before we start. Alright. Got a collection over here of sodium, it looks like, so we're going to want that. Need some ferrite dust. Every now and then you'll find these clusters of sodium and oxygen. Get them when you can, because, I mean, you can get a lot of sodium this way. We'll take a few of you, too.
Protection falling. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Alright. It's time to start building. So we're going to put down 4 floor panels.
Weather warning. Incoming storm. Thermal protection falling.
A couple of walls to start us off, and then let's put in our ceiling before the storm
Base
hits.
computer online.
And we need a door. We need more pure ferrite. Well, to get pure ferrite, you just have to refine regular ferrite. So what we'll do is put down our refiner, make some pure ferrite.
Technology recharge.
Oh, that's all the ferrite dust we have? Alright, we'll get some more. Alright, we'll take that. And we'll refine this in the ferrite dust, and while that's doing that, let's build our door. And let's go get our base computer. Edit placed part. I'll grab you.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Wait, we don't want to... I just wanted to move it. Did I not click the right thing? Alright, edit place part. R2 to move. Oh, okay. I thought I was going to duplicate and build another one. It's like, I don't want another one. There we go. We get salvage data. So we learned construction research unit. It's going to need magnetized ferrite and carbon nanotubes. Okay, so magnetized ferrite is used by refining pure ferrite. But first we'll make some pure ferrite. We'll put the pure ferrite in there. We'll make some magnetized ferrite. How much do we need? Whoops, there we go. I only need 20. Now we need a carbon nanotube. Alright. So, we will get started on that with the next episode. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Just gotta stop this one first.